heard him screaming, oh, may it's only one, bro. Woman, Army, Judah, baby, what's the mojo?
I just wanna see you dancing slow. When I tell you that I need a girl, my sex room, where your body beats my body, it's our private.
We back again with another episode of What's the Mojo Media with your boy One Army Judah and the mojo on Mr. Slow Motion. That boy TreySongz is back in the goddamn talks once again. Now, if anybody been following his legal issues, you would know that his legal issues been dating back for about 2 years now. You know, he's been in a fight in court over alleged, sexual assault cases. And the Shade Room provided us an article about some trickery that's going on with the case, man. We're going to go ahead and get into the excerpt. It looks like in a recent hearing for sexual assault case involving TreySongz resulted in a woman testifying that the alleged victim's attorney tried to bribe her to lie about him during the case. The attorney has since denied the claims made by the woman. This case involves a woman named Jahara Jeffries who alleges Trey violated her during a New Year's Eve party back in 2017. According to transcripts obtained by a woman named Mariah Thielen, testified that she met Jahara's attorney, Ariel Mitchell, in April of 2021 in a Miami bar. She claims that during their meeting, Ariel had been carrying a gun and smelled like marijuana. Mariah, who was with Jahara that night, the alleged incident in 2017, claims that Ariel offered to pay her $100K to $200K if she lied and said that she saw TreySongz sexually assault Jahara, as well as that the singer assaulted her too. I'm going to say this. I don't like that lying shit. If it's any truth to this Shade Room article, and that really did happen, and that motherfucking lawyer definitely ran up on that lady and tried to coerce the friend into lying, not only saying that she witnessed the sexual assault took place with TreySongz and her friends, but also say that a sexual assault transpired between herself and TreySongz. I'm not feeling that, goddammit. If there is some truth to that article, I will say that that is a total disrespect to this man's legacy and who this man is. I mean, black men go through shit constantly every day in this country. I can't say I agree with a motherfucker trying to get that man locked up, especially about some shit like that. Because once that's attached to you, it's real hard to get shit like that off your name. But I gotta motherfucking admit, man, now if you do your digging on Mr. Take him off, please, that motherfucker got a lot of allegations out there, though, from various women, and it's all speculation. I mean, it's all alleged. I'm never one to point the finger at anybody just based off what another motherfucker said unless I got the true and real deal mojo. And I'm just here to bring y'all some of these allegations that a lot of women have done spoke about their past with TreySongz and their sexual encounters with TreySongz. And, a lot of them had a lot of things to say that really was not reflecting innocence, you know what I mean? I'm going to go ahead and drop a few of those clips. It's What's the Mojo Media. Make sure you smash that motherfucking like button and subscribe, man. I'm bringing y'all the mojo, man. We going to fuck up.
I'm going to tell for this, but I went to a wedding. I went to my lawyer's wedding, and it was like they rented like a mansion, and everybody at the end, it was like only like 50 of us at the end of the party, it's like all these, some of the Victoria's Secret models, like his big clients, and TreySongz was there with his date. And I go to the pool house, literally, and I swear on everything, he's giving me the eye all night, and I was like, okay, what's going on? This is weird. I go to the pool house, just like right by the pool, and he literally is at the door and pushes me against the wall and puts his lips on my lips and is like, let's do this. I'm like, oh my god, I don't think I should tell this story.
That's awesome. This story is great.
Yeah.
The same thing has happened to me with TreySongz. So totally, yes.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna get killed for this. I'm not probably
No.
And then he held you down, right?
He's like, no.
This is getting bad.
No, it was cool. And I said, no, I can't, I'm not doing this right now.
Your lawyer dropped the charges though, right?
Stop! No, but I said, no, I'm not trying to do this right now. He was, I was fine anyway. I don't want that anyway. And he walked out. That's something else happened, but I'm not gonna say that. But
such a smooth way to deal with a rejection.
Yeah,
I was just playing. I'm just kidding. Anyways, not really.
It was hard though.
Although he's crying
it was hard
on the
though because he had no shirt on, and he literally was like, he's probably one of the most beautiful people I've ever seen in my life. Really.
Very ripped guy.
Like I was actually like, wow, this guy is absolutely gorgeous. But I said girls probably sleep with him all the time, so I was like, I can't, no.
That's my problem. Forget about what you're saying to me. The thing is we're then telling girls that it's okay for them to be in weird and awkward and, potentially sexually harassing environments.
Right.
And they should endure it and not say nothing about it. That's why I said something about it, because it's like, look, it happens to me too.
Okay, so...
It happens to all of us. Just because I'm in Hollywood doesn't mean we all, as women, endure that.
But at least you, unlike, random girls at the party, at least they came to you and they said, Kiki, we're about to film this video.
At least.
He mentioned her in the video, and so...
No, where's my makeup and hair? Where's my styling?
But that's where I was telling you through the TV.
Honey. Come on.
And you were a little turned up. You're over 21. You're able to...
I'm at the party. We're having a good time. And that's my whole thing, is that we have to start saying no when things don't feel right.
But
now,
why did you just leave?
Because I was nervous. Honestly, you guys. Think about your first time that you were in a situation where someone challenged you sexually. That is not... You don't know how to act. And it was very nerve-wracking. I mean, you know how it is. You know. You're a woman of power. How many times have you been tested in situations of how you can stand on your own and not fall at the hands of someone else?
But I was the girl who would always leave, though.
And I did leave. But I mean, if I hid in the closet for a couple seconds, what the hell?
She hid in the closet? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He released a new music video for his song Pick Up the Phone, and you make a cameo appearance, as I understand it. But you say you never authorized him to use your likeness.
Yeah.
Okay. What were you doing there if you didn't want to be in the video?
Well, it was a party. It was a regular party. I was in Miami for New Year's, a lot of friends there, people there. So I just went to hang out, and then it turned into a video.
You didn't know it would be a video?
No, I didn't know.
Did you see cameras?
Yeah, when I started to see cameras, I was like, okay, they filming a video, ain't got nothing to do with me, until they started asking me to be in it.
They did ask you to be in it?
Yeah, more than once.
And you said no?
Yeah, more than once.
Why did you say no?
Because I wasn't in the right mind. I had been drinking and eating, and it wasn't a professional environment. It was not a place where I'm in the right mind to decide if this works with my brand, if I like the artist. I don't know nothing about the artist, that it's also in the song.
Did you say no to the producer or to Trey?
I said first no to the producer, then said no to the assistant, and then said no to Trey, and then said it again after I, came out the closet.
What did you mean by sexual intimidation?
I mean, just that, sexual intimidation. I feel as a female, often I'm put in situations where sometimes males will use their masculinity, their sexuality to taunt you. I hate to have to bring and say that and make it known, but I mean, look, I ain't the first person that's gone through. People have gone through this all the time. In college, in high school, but these aren't the things that I've experienced. So this was kind of one of my first major experiences. It would be like you going to a party where the biggest jock is there, and the whole time he's like, you can get screwed, you can get this. I don't wish to call somebody out, but yo, that's not cool. And for me to look and see the video and to feel that disrespect, then you're wrong. You're wrong for saying something. You're wrong for calling something out. No, my thing is just respect me and we're all good. When I say no, let that be that and let's move forward. I just don't appreciate the sexism and the misogyny that is constantly encouraged and accepted. And when it happens and it's done, people want to settle it in private. But the reality is it's not settled in private. The women are disrespected publicly, and then we're supposed to be quiet and accept it.
Take a shot, Megan. See?
Peed on.
I didn't know what was happening. He just did it. He just was
Bitch, please say who?
TreySongz. I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He wants me.
How did he surprise pee on you? What?
Okay, so I go to the bathroom to wipe the nut off my face, in between rounds. He follows me in there. He's like, get in the bathtub. I'm like, okay. So I do, and I'm like laying down, and he's standing over me like jacking off, and he's like, play with your pussy. I'm like, okay. So I do, and then he's like, play with your tits. So I do, and then he literally just peed on me like that, and I was like, what the fuck on my eyelashes? And he's like, you're fine, and I was like, okay.
You're fine. How many rounds has TreySongz gotten him?
Oh, 5 million.
Really?
Yes. When I left, there was a pile of condoms on the ground. I was like, whoa, I don't even.
He wore a condom every time?
Yeah.
Holy
Thank God.
shit, this guy's got an invincible
Did you
cock,
know wild
huh?
now how you told me?
What?
I wish she wasn't as nervous, but I'm not gonna make her go alone.
He already got mad at me for like talking about it, but I don't give a fuck.
Who cares, bitch?
Trey.
Just don't ever see him.
Terry?
No, Trey. But
Trey.
every bitch I know that has fucked him says the same shit. Like,
Did he peas on him?
Yeah,
I think
and
his
he's
kid-
psycho. Like he took my phone and my purse away for like a whole day, held it over the balcony, was like, bitch, if you try and leave, I'm gonna drop this shit. I'm like,
But y'all didn't want to believe me. Okay.
And he's
he
just.
did the same thing
What
to her.
kind of
Like he
shit
just
is
does the
that?
same shit. He's like weird.
But so he keeps you in a hotel room for this long, and he's just fucking you like a million times?
Yeah, and I kept asking like, when can I leave? What time is it? And he like just wouldn't answer. He would just fucking ignore me, and I'm like, okay. And then he was like, you can leave when I go like to my flight. And I was like, okay, when's that? Wouldn't tell me. I'm like, okay.
I don't know if it's just me, but I'm the kind of guy where it's like, if I had a girl in a hotel room, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fuck her once.
Man. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut that short, man. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about this? I need y'all to drop y'all likes, comments, man. Drop your thoughts. Let me know how you feel about this situation. I mean, I definitely hope that TreySongz see himself out of the legalities, you know what I mean? I definitely don't want the man in a legal situation to where it's looking like, you know, it's gonna fuck with his freedom, especially, you know, if all these things are alleged and motherfuckers just throwing this shit on the cat. But at the same motherfucking time, you know, hey, man, I gotta call a spade a spade. I ain't never been, you know, the smartest man in the world, but, you know, I feel like, goddamn it, if it's one or two more people saying the same goddamn thing, then they gotta have a little truth to it. But, hey, I don't think my opinion matters. It's y'all opinion, man. It's What's the Mojo Media with your boy, One Man Army Judah, and your opinion matters. Go ahead and drop y'all opinions, man. Like, comment, subscribe. It's What's the Mojo Media with your boy, One Man Army Judah. I'll be bringing y'all plenty more mojo, and we going the fuck up.
I heard him screaming, oh, May, it's only one, bro. One Man Army Judah, baby, what's the mojo?